By the looks of it, The Witcher Blood Origin is getting review bombed, but with positivity, as we can see with an increased jump in the audience score of about 3% from 8%. It does make sense within the first couple of days of it being released, and if it is a terrible show or film, it will tend to get review bombed with negativity rather than positivity. But today's discussion is why it is so low, because people aren't showing you examples, and I have two examples as to why this show is doing extremely terrible. And I know that many of us probably haven't even watched a clip of it or even peeked at an episode because of how bad it has been getting received by the fans. And just to put this into perspective, so The Witcher is at 11% audience score, whereas Resident Evil's Netflix series is at a 26% audience score, and this show was canceled after its first season. If The Witcher Blood Origin somehow remains to get another season, I'll be shocked because the Blood Origin series is both lower in terms of the tomato meter score and is also lower than the audience score for the Resident Evil series. And we can see over here that if we scroll down, keep scrolling, the Resident Evil series was canceled after 1 month. So we should expect some news by the end of January as to whether we'll be getting another season or not. But that is to yet still be seen. And I want to show you guys some examples as to why this show is terrible. And I'll play the clips out for you. And I'll just give you my thoughts at the end of it. My God, man. Why? This looks so off-putting. The prosthetics and also the CGI. Like when these humps are growing out of his back, it looks so bad. Oh my God. He's also like making all these sounds, establishing a dominance to a flying creature. What the hell? But that is just one part of the puzzle. That this show is having terrible CGI and even prosthetics, as we can see with this little clip. But on the other hand, the acting hasn't been good at all, as with this clip. God. It's one of those cliche cringe moments when someone dies in a movie and then they look up and just start screaming for no apparent reason. Rather than having actual some emotion like grief and tears of sadness, it just a character screaming out of anger. I don't know, it just made me feel uncomfortable to watch this little clip, which is only 8 seconds long. And this just shows you how bad some of these IPs are just being treated by people. They're being given away with the source material, essentially given the golden egg, and then the showrunner's just dropping that golden egg and trying to scramble it and trying to pick it all back up together and trying to fix it, which clearly it hasn't happened. Anyways, I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this. How bad do you do you agree with how bad these clips look, that the show is as bad as it is? I hope y'all subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Bye bye.